In this Genshin Impact guide, I'm gonna give you 10 vitally important tips that I wish I would have known before starting the game. See, when you first embark on your journey, Genshin Impact can be a lot. I mean, you have so many different activities, mechanics, resources, that it can feel very overwhelming very soon. That's why it's unfortunately way too easy to make bad early game decisions that will then go on to haunt your account in the long run. And we don't want that now, do we? But with today's tips, you're going to be able to build a strong account with loads of valuable items. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. And speaking about valuable items, let's right away talk about upgrade materials. As you're surely aware, in order to upgrade weapons and characters, you need specific items like enhancement ores for weapons, XP nodes for your characters, and so on. The key take-home message here is, do not spread yourself too thin. What do I mean by that? Well, when you start the game, in the first few hours of play already, you're gonna get multiple interesting characters and weapons very early on, and you're also showered with upgrade materials and money. So it might be tempting to try to level up all those interesting characters at the same time and keep them on the same level. But no matter how tempting, please do not do that, because if you try to, you will run out of these materials when you need them most. What you want to do instead is focus on only one main character that you chose to be your main character for the early game, and only upgrade that character. My personal rule of thumb here would be, before your main character of choice and their weapon get to level 40, you should not spend any resources upgrading anyone else. And when your adventure rank is high enough to increase your level even further, again, first focus on your main character before investing into others. And while we're on that topic, in case you can't decide who your main character out of all of them should be, picking your Traveler as your main character for now is not a bad idea, because in contrast to many other starting characters, you'll never really quote-unquote replace the Traveler with someone better. Given the fact that he or she can master multiple elements, that means they can be used very flexibly in many different team combinations even later on in the game. So they're never fully obsolete, and as a consequence, the resources invested into them won't ever be quote-unquote wasted. And while you're down there, give the video a like so YouTube Senpai notices me. Cheers for that, by the way. Let's take a look at our next tip that will help you to get more of all those precious items we just talked about. And that would be, always do your daily, weekly, and generally reoccurring tasks. See, one thing that you must know about Genshin Impact is that Genshin is very much a marathon and not a sprint. What I mean is, with the resin system, the game limits very strongly how much stuff you can grind in one day. So advancing to endgame in just 3 overnight sessions is not gonna happen. You have to build up wealth on your account over a longer period of time. And of course, the easiest way to do so is being persistent and always do your daily and weekly tasks. Which tasks, you might ask? Well, for example, at Adventure Rank 12, you unlock the daily commissions with the Adventurers Guild. These are 4 mini-missions with which you're going to be done in not even... I
just jumped to Adventure level, what, 12? Oh, no, I'm at 3, yeah.
10 minutes, and you get Primo Gems, money, enhancement ores, and much more out of them. As soon as you get to Adventure Rank 14...
I don't think I'm on the right video.
So you have no idea how to play Genshin Impact, which is okay. We're going to be answering the very basic questions for new players and returning players for Genshin Impact. And everything we talk about in this video, we're going to be answering 3 important questions. What it is, why it's important, and how to increase. And while this guide is covering the most basic information on the game, if you're looking for more in-depth and unique strategies for Genshin Impact, like which Battle Pass weapons are good still in 2025, the Lantern Right characters, which one you should be picking up, check out the new player guide list down below. That's going to be updated as well. If you want to see something specific, a tailor-made guide side, such as maybe the elemental combat system or even starter teams, let me know that down below and I'll get those out to you guys as well. Now, the first thing we're going to be talking about in this video is going to be the very important adventure rank. Now, number one, what this thing does is the adventure rank is going to influence the different difficulties as well as the rewards you get from all of the different things you can acquire in Genshin Impact in the open world. So this is going to influence the different monster difficulty that you see out in the open world. It's going to increase the level of those enemies as well as the rewards given to you by those enemies. It's also going to influence the different rewards as well as levels that you can attempt in the different domains in Genshin Impact. So you can gain higher level rewards at higher adventure rank levels, but the domains themselves will also become more difficult. In essence, basically your adventure rank is going to be able to dictate this thing called your world level, which if you're confused on it, you can always check this little detailed menu out to see exactly which adventure rank level is going to put you at which world level. At level 20 onwards, you're going to gain an additional world level every 5 adventure rank levels. If you find things too difficult for you to do on solo in these higher difficulty levels, you can always lower your world level temporarily so you can get back out there and have fun playing Genshin Impact. And now that you know what this is, how are you going to level it up? Well, there's tons of ways to level up your adventure rank in Genshin Impact. One of the most notable ways is going to be from different quests you can accomplish. You're going to be able to see that you gain adventure EXP from a bunch of different quests, as well as just adventuring in Genshin Impact, such as opening up treasure chests. And one thing you should be doing every single day are your daily commission quests from Catherine. And after you do all 4 of your different daily quests, go back to the commissioner at the Adventurer Daily Guild, which is going to be Catherine most of the time, and turn them in so you can get additional rewards, which is going to be even further increases to adventure EXP, as well as companion EXP, a little bit of Mora, Primo Gems, and an adventurer treasure pack. But in addition to those rewards, there's another thing that you can gain access to from Catherine, which is very important when you turn in your daily quests. This is going to be the ability to unlock story quests eventually. Each of these story quests are going to take this key, and you can complete 8 daily missions to receive 1 key. You can hold 3 keys at a time, and you will use these to unlock different story missions for different characters, or even the different hangout events for different characters as well. And these quests are going to reward you with more rewards such as Primo Gems and other items, and these are specifically locked behind.
You doing okay, kitty?
These keys, and the only way to gain access to these keys is to make sure that you turn in your daily commission rewards to Catherine. If you miss out on that, you're missing out on the keys as well as the different content locked behind these keys and the rewards as well. And as you're adventuring through Genshin Impact, you will see the Statue of the Seven, and they are used for multiple things. Not only are they teleport spots and places to heal your characters for free, but using these different statues, you will also be able to access.
You silly kitty. You sat on my keyboard again.
Statue to level up your statue level and gain rewards from them as well. And then in addition to this, when you're using the main character, the Traveler, you can also change the different aspect of their element when you see a new statue. The statues in Mondstadt, for instance, will allow you to transform the Traveler with the power of Anemo, whereas the statues down in Liyue will be access to Geo. Inazuma here will be access to Electro, whereas Sumeru statues will give you the power of Dendro. And when you need to swap elements for the Traveler, you're going to need to have them in the party and talk to the statue with them. This will unlock a new option for you, which will be resonate with a certain element. You'll be able to select that, a cutscene will play, and the Traveler will now have the element of that statue. But the statues alone aren't the only areas that are going to reward you for finding items in the world and giving them to the statues. For instance, in Inazuma, we have the Grand Narukami Shrine for the Sacred Sakura Tree, whereas Dragonspine here has the Frost-Bearing Tree. Even though they're not named shrines, they work exactly like the shrines, in which they will give you rewards based on the different offering levels that you're able to reach by giving them well offerings. And these rewards are pretty nice, so when you're playing Genshin Impact, make sure you have an eye out for a couple of these things. It's always worth the time and effort to find them if you see them on your map. They'll look like a little star on the mini map when you see them. For instance, here's a Dendro Oculus that I found in Sumeru. And if you can't find everything right away with just your naked eyes, don't worry about it, because as you get into the game and open up crafting options, you'll be able to craft certain items that will help you find missing items in certain regions, such as the Oculuses or even just treasure chests. As you are leveling up your adventure rank, you will also be changing the world around you a small amount, especially in Leeway as well as Mondstadt. Things may change, such as new treasure chests appearing in areas that weren't there before, and this is because your adventure rank has increased and your world level has increased. And as you move and explore the different environments in Genshin Impact, don't be afraid to try out new characters that you have every once in a while. I'm in this water area, which I don't really want to swim in, so I have a character like Mona, who isn't the only one that can do this, but she can just kind of fly across the water, allowing me to pick up some of these different flowers a little bit easier than some of my other characters.
Oh no, that's the character I like. I forgot she could do that. Is it Mona? I thought her name was Lisa, but no, it's Mona. Is it Mona? I thought it was Lisa.
Of new characters, let's talk about those so you don't turn out like Mona than some of my other characters. Speaking of new characters, let's talk about those so you don't turn out like Mona here, penniless. Genshin's going to have multiple
Was it Mona? I thought it was Lisa.
different banners up at the same time. There's going to be two different kinds of banners. This one will always be here. It's called the Standard Wish banner. But as new patches are presented, you will see new character event wishes.
Amber. Oh, I can just left click and hold. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. That's way better. I want to turn on the audio for the voice for a little
Paimon
while.
coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Yeah, I can hear Paimon.
Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Beautiful kitty. Oops, sorry, kitty. You don't have to leave. It's okay. Yeah, you okay? You want me to feed you the other can of food, don't you? I'm gonna feed you, don't worry. You should finish your other food before I feed you more, kitty. That's all right. Yeah, we're gonna feed you, kitty. You know it. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna get you the food, kitty. Really? You're just a spoiled kitty. I spoil you, kitty. You're just spoiled. You're spoiled, kitty. Spoiled rotten. I wish somebody just came and gave me 3 square meals a day. All I have to do is cuddle. I cuddle you for free. We gotta switch the dynamic here, kitty. How about you bring me 3 square meals a day, and I cuddle you? Huh? Did that work? Alright, anyways. Enjoy. Okay, gonna turn out all the lights here. Charge my phone. I've been pretty good about walking 5 miles every day. Been so good. How many miles did I walk this month? Oh. Maybe Apple Fitness on my phone can do it. Let's see. Health. So for the month of November, I walked 6.8 miles a day. See it? I can't get a break. And that's a lot better than October, which was 3 miles a day. Some days I don't get out there, so the days have to kind of balance out. But and then I don't see. I'm trying to get a number of how much I did. Or not how much, but how many miles I did this month. Okay, well. Sarah Miller Cruz and Karina Becker and Anonymous. Huh. Oops. I shot that fairy and I'm not sure that's what I should have done. Maybe I could have just caught her. Oops. Oh. Into the water with you, bitches. See, I think this combat system is better than Baldur's Gate 3. Like 5 years before Baldur's Gate 3 came out. I wish Baldur's Gate 3 had combat like this. It would have been a perfect game. It would have been the best game of all time. It takes a while to fill this sandbar. Well, I don't know. It's like 10 seconds. I could always just go and fill my health bar.
Another target tracked down by Albert.
Yeah, isn't this like the cooking pot or whatever?
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it!
Quick, get it. What kind of fucking little, like, peaceful sprite are you? You want me to just kill this guy? Alright.
Wingblade. These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently.
Yes, they have.
My task this time is to clear out their camp.
It's genocide. Damn, you bloodthirsty, baby. Oh no, I'm gonna have to charge my fucking headphones. I like the damage numbers.
Nothing to it. Though I've got to say, you surprised me a little with thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilichurls ended up here?
I'm gonna put my blanket on. It's getting cold. A little cold in here. Blanket. Electric blanket, kitty. You want some electric blanket? You could come get some electric blanket if you please. Oh, my kitty's bored. She bored. Anyways. That was you. It's like, what the hell? Oops.
These creatures don't seem exactly. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, when the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries. So the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area. So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Does this twist run out? Good thing I have a whole twist, which is good. Oh, this game looks good. Wait, what the hell is that?
Is this an answer from this world?
I like that she can climb trees. Why can't they do this in other games? It doesn't look that hard to me. I mean, I guess it does, but it's like, it doesn't look that hard, though. It looks like they maybe could have conquered this by 25. Why can't we climb up walls in games? They've been doing it since fucking Daggerfall. They just don't care to do it. Oops, no wait. I'm gonna ask. In the game World of Warcraft, can you cap honor at level 20 on a free account? That's a little loud. Oh no, it's not the master that I want down, it's the music. That's good. Yeah. Throwing the doll into the fucking alternator is so fun. It res that whole pack. See, I love the combat in this game. I love the fire and stuff. I like the fire character. She's got an alt now, too. What's this stuff? She can jump pretty far, but she can't jump to grip, huh? Oh, that thing tanks. I forgot about that. See, the combat's good, like, good enough that it really turns my head. Like, why can't other games... This is a free cell phone game with gacha. Why can't other games be good like these games? It's because they're forced to fuck us. They're, like, forced to fuck us with their own ego or something. I'm not sure what it is. Like, with gacha, you just want to make sure the customer's always fucking happy, so they just keep buying the gacha. You know? So you just don't do stupid shit that might actually, like, anger your constituency. I don't know. Maybe I turn the sound down. I don't know. Oh, Z makes it go. Press the show UI. Okay, that's what I did. I like hit the UI. Keep heading towards Mondstadt. That's the town. That hurt me. But no, she can't grip on the way down, huh?
Is this an answer from this world? Wait, it used the old weapons to upgrade this bow to level 8. Nice. Which is cool. Frame rate's really good even at 60. Reminds me of PlayStation 5. See, you can run games in 60 if they have perfect frame rate, you know? You can't tell the difference. But, you know, it's got to actually do the 60. Most games don't. I'm supposed to fish here. Hi, kitty. How are you? I love the kitty. I didn't mean to ignore you. I like you, kitty. I love you, kitty. Hello, the kitty.
Windblade!
Oh, you beautiful kitty.
It's 4 a.m. Let's run it to about 9:30. Cool. Beautiful.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Who?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Wait, does she run faster than me? Can't tell. She kind of looks like she does run faster than me.
Windblade.
Oh, these are air monsters.
Get him. No one escapes my sights.
Oh, this will burn me, but it probably does. It probably burns me more than her. This combat music's good.
I'll race you there.
Yeah, like, what happened to that other pup ball? He's like totally gone. I think he was like at the base of the cliff and he wanted to fight me, but now he's like leashed or something. I don't know. There you are. Look, you're like running from me. Why are you running from me? Wait, should you normally do pathing like that?
Hey!
She bumped him off. I love the combat in this stupid game. I always did. I was like, you know, it's a controller game, but I think it's actually really good on keyboard and mouse. You know, it's odd. I believe my tent is gone. Giant tree. Look how beautiful this fucking game is. Look at that huge tree.
a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Bet you can't keep up with.
There you are. I was like, where are you?
Go, go, Baron Buddy! Prepare to be blown away!
I love the fire tornado. They can make a really good violent RPG with just these simple mechanics that they did in fucking Genshin. But they don't. I thought they were going to do it in Dragon's Dogma 2, but they didn't. Maybe I should play Dragon's Dogma 2. That game pauses. Oh, kitty. I love my kitty. My kitty. My God, her rear end will not quit.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Oh, cool. I can just warp there. Oh, yes, I can. Wow, that looks good. Oh, I can always heal myself with this. Just teleport to it. Yeah, but... I grabbed the ledge. Oh, but now I have to, like, run all the way back now, huh? Oh, no. I can teleport. Wow, it's like... Oh, no. Is the time changed now? The time is 4:50 in the afternoon and the sun's setting. So let's run it back to, like... 10 a.m. again.
What's that? It smells so good!
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
What should I cook next?
Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
happened to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics! My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
That's okay. Let's see what you can do. You won't get a lot of chances like this to learn from a survival expert. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom stew.
They literally took the time to scan to something I'd already looted. Okay, lots more charcoal now. Now, we will make bronze ingots.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Chicken mushroom skewer. Steak looks good. Radish veggie soup. Sounds good. Music's so good.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Oh, that's still too loud, huh? They're like voiceovers are hella loud for some reason.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
It's such an Asian game, but I don't mind it. It reminds me so much of older 64 games. They used to sort of be like this. Mini Ninjas was like this. I love Mini Ninjas. Mini Ninja. Ninja. Can you kill the... I didn't do this. Yes, you can. That's one way to do it. Just like Daddy. Listen how demented what he said. He was like, what are you doing? You're scaring the pigeons away. And I'll be like, they'll be back. And he's like, they do come back usually, but what happens if one day they leave and never come back again? Just like Daddy. What? Did your video game dad go for a pack of cigarettes or what? What is this? What is that? Is it burning? It kind of looks like it's burning now. Wait, oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Can I burn a tree? Can I, like, burn a tree down? Can I, like, burn a fucking tree? Will you let me do that? It'd be cooler if you could burn the tree. They should make a voxel game that has all kinds of elemental stuff in it. I think these developers seem to be struggling to be able to, like, come up with something that's good. I don't think it's hard to come up with something that's good. I think it's hard to actually make it a reality. Yeah. Electricity and water is fucking sweet. I was supposed to catch him? I was supposed to catch him. Crab. I caught a crab.
You can't keep up with me.
All the characters look like 12-year-olds. It bothers me. Something about how they're all like 90 pounds.
I feel like running.
How long is the Genshin Impact day in real time? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So, wow, yeah, the sun... oh, wow. So it's a 24-minute day cycle. So each hour is a minute, which is interesting. Yeah, look at that arrow. Look, wow, it's a good game. The arrow never really... Wow, that arrow landed, like, way over there. Like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, I remember this. Like, yeah, the arrows are actually real, and they go really fucking far. Is that a bird flying? Is it a leaf? I think it's a leaf. Yeah, it's like leaves from this tree. Yeah, this tree is like dropping leaves and blowing in the wind. See, this is the sort of stuff Gacha can buy. I'm fairly sure the wind has a temperature. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, temperature is one thing, but I'm fairly sure the wind has a temperature. But I think the wind also really affects gliding. Like, there is gliding in this game, and they're about to give it to me when I get to the town. Oh, my headphones died. Damn it. Didn't I? No, I did play for this. Alright. I like this game so much more than that fucking Harry Potter game for some reason. It has such better magic in it. Why couldn't they get Harry Potter magic simple right, you know? Rosemary and parsley. I heard that the Genshin community from Tectone on Steak and Cheese podcast or Steak and Eggs podcast that like the Genshin community was kind of crazy because it's full of all these like fucking preteens. And like they gravitate to like these 30 and 40-year-old streamers, and there's all these terrible problems in the community and stuff. And I believe that. Having played this game enough now, I'm like, yeah, I think it's weird that I'm playing a kid's game, kind of.
This is about as kids game as it gets, but I mean the combat isn't that technically or very like the combat isn't easy, especially if you don't pay any money. I like her little sleeves. There's such cool stuff in this game. Like, look at her sleeves move around when she runs. Why can't they seem to do that on other games? They can't seem to make, like, the movement of stuff well. But whatever this engine is, they can do whatever they want. It's because it's cel-shaded and they can hand draw it and just make it look 3D. But it is just a flat little character. It's the same system that Borderlands used to maintain really super solid frame rate all the time, and I do appreciate it. I never had the time. I always thought of this as just some side game or something, so I never had the time to just fully explore it or spend some time on it. It's fun to do a big circle around the town before I go in it. Like a survival game. Because that's what I would do in real life. I grew up on a series of books called the Farseer trilogy, where the guy's an assassin, and he rolls with a wolf, and the wolf can talk to him in his mind, like A Boy and His Dog, a movie called The Boy and His Dog, and that's where A Boy and His Dog kind of. Oh, I'm sorry, that's where the Farseer trilogy comes from. Probably is A Boy and His Dog, but you know, and the Farseer trilogy is kind of interesting. The way that my favorite character of all time is Fitzchivalry Farseer, and the way Fitzchivalry does battle, the way he approaches things, the way he talks and things and stuff, that was he was a big influence on me. Like for instance, the Farseer trilogy, every single time Fitzchivalry speaks, he was taught court etiquette because he is a member of the court. So no matter what, if he's speaking to a lady, he always says "m'lady" or "m'lord." And I swear to God, I'm not the only Farseer trilogy guy. I'm not the only Fitzchivalry guy, Catalyst guy out there or gal that's obsessed with fucking Farseer trilogy and has read it. I've read it like, I don't know, 100 times or something. I just finished listening to it on audiobook again this year. I've like the first 9 books on audiobook, and they're all like fucking 18 hours long or something. It's insane. But she's not a short writer, Robin Hobb, and something about the Farseer trilogy, something about the way that Fitzchivalry, like she wrote Fitzchivalry, ended up being like my main, like, it's weird because he's an assassin, but he never ever does it. He's an assassin for his father and like stuff for the king. You know, he's not really like a killer, like a weird sicko. He doesn't like killing, and he only does it because that's what they trained him to do. And they need someone who's a bastard, who's like half-blood, who can't try and take the throne or whatever with the king's secrets. And it's a very good book. I think I've always thought it was like 10 times better than Game of Thrones, and I think Game of Thrones got the money that and honestly, George R.R. Martin's like one of his best friends is Robin Hobb. They know each other. They're you know, they're like fellow author friends and stuff, and they're very close. But she's the talented one. She's the talented one of the two, and it's like an industry secret. But it's not, though, really. They both wrote like 30 books, and I prefer her much more, but he sold more. Because he had a lot more sex and stuff, and he was kind of a more crude guy. Although he was a really kind of standard, very high fantasy author, though. And I like his work, but I wouldn't ever voluntarily read it again, because it just isn't as good as Robin Hobb, and it just isn't as well written. And like I don't have as much time to do high fantasy anymore, but the way like Fitz Chivalry looks at a town is kind of a boy and his dog sort of. He like comes in, he has the wolf scout the outskirts like while he sits at a camp outside for a day, like about 24 hours outside town. And then he comes into town slowly, and he does this big, wide circle around it, and he tries to learn anything he can learn from the outside, what he can see, what it's like on the inside. Is there problems? Is the town burning? Is there problems? Whatever it is. And I find myself doing that same stuff. Having read the series like 100 times or something, I still find myself doing that same weird assassin stuff. She wrote him very furtive like a ninja. He does, like, and also, Fitz did not like humans at all. Because, like me, they fucked him over constantly and tried to fuck over the woman that he loved over constantly over and over again. And, like, you know, and it's fucking stupid. And, like, and on top of it, they constantly use him all the time. And that's okay, because he gets something out of it, but it still sucks. Like, he's not royalty, even though he's got royal bloodline. He's a royal bastard. And, like, that's a big deal in the court circles, because it's like they have royal blood. If the king were to die, they could succeed the throne. So often bastards end up being sort of like assassins or soldiers or that kind of thing. And, the king's brother trains him to be an assassin at the age of like 7 because he's already a bastard and he's an illegitimate heir, and they don't know what to do with him, so they just set him to the assassin's art at like 7, and so he does like horse riding and axe. He learns the axe and the sword during the day, and he learns how to do penmanship and ink and stuff like that, and at night a passage opens to his castle room, and he goes upstairs and he trains with the royal assassin, and that's the name of the first book, The Assassin's Apprentice. And then eventually he becomes the royal assassin, and the trainer's named Chade, and it's just odd. Like, I've never ever wanted to be an assassin before or anything like that, but I do move and think like Fitz does. And like something from a very young age, she taught me how to understand humans from the outside as somebody who doesn't like human affairs. And Fitz kind of expected things to go sour almost always, because humans kind of do go sour almost always. Uh-oh. What's that sound? And so that he taught me at a very young age. I learned that too. It's like not he loved humans, and he liked people being around him, and he took a wife and kids and all this stuff. But he doesn't like humans. He loves them, but he doesn't like them because they constantly compromise him, constantly get him caught up in their weird ideals and problems and stuff. And they constantly lean on him to become the king whenever there's not a better leader around. And it's okay, but I mean, like, I shaped my personality around that, and I looked for those kind of things happening to me. And when you start to look for those kind of things, like people using you or they try to make you the solution to all their problems and stuff like that, you begin to realize that people have an idea of how things are going to go, and they don't ask you first. And that almost always means trouble to you personally if you just indulge them. So often often Fitz will go out of his way to just never meet anybody at all. He'll skirt towns sometimes 5 or 6 days, because he knows that meeting anybody at all may actually like compromise him in his position. It's fucking stupid. And I dislike that was like one of the chiefest, most, like, I would say it's like it was like how Lord of the Rings is for me and some other people in the world. Yeah, I have an even greater book for me, which is the Farseer trilogy. I think it's better than LOTR. And the way that people respond to Aragorn and the hobbits traveling and stuff like that, that's kind of how I feel about Fitz. Like, the way that Fitz moved, I emulate it all the time. So when I approach towns, I don't ever go in the front unless they order me to, or I know there's nothing else to do but go in the town. But if I have my choice, I do a full circle of the town 3 or 4 fucking times. You'll see me do that in a video game. It's totally pointless, but it doesn't really matter.
You learn a lot about the town. You learn the layout, and you get you get lost way less. If you do this, if you do this circle around the town first, you get lost way less. The music's so good. It's actually so good. It reminds me of old RPGs on the PlayStation 1. And so you'll see me like go around a town that's obviously like a player town that just has nothing on the outside at all. I'll probably accept food or whatever. But I still did the full circle in a way that I didn't do the first time I played this game, because I want to remember the town and I want to do a circle around it like I'm Fish Chivalry and I'm doing the whole scout report. And I like it. I like the whole RP of playing like my favorite hero, and I RP Fish Chivalry all the time. Fish Chivalry didn't really have the luxury of ever telling anybody what to do, because a royal bastard has zero clout, or what I wouldn't call clout. It's like zero status. It's status. It's chasing status. And it's like a royal bastard has zero. I'm talking zero stature in the community. They're considered to be the worst of the worst. They're openly mocked by everybody around. It's like the proof that their leader was weak and all this stuff that brings up like really tight emotions in people and stuff. And I began to realize that the same treatment that Fish Chivalry gets for being a bastard is the same treatment I got for liking drugs. And all his life, kind of how they call Hermione a mudblood, and it gets to her. It kind of got to me that they fucking tried to crucify me for drugs all of my adult life. In the way that it bothers Fish Chivalry to his fucking deep bone every time one of them calls him a bastard, or they bring up his birth, or they discount him as a human being or whatever, because he's a mudblood. He's like the proof that the leader was weak and slept with a concubine or something, and fucking sullied the queen's like favor, and sullied the queen's like reputation and all this shit. And so the progeny from such childbirths are not treated well. Often they're just full-blown like snuffed in the childbirth. They're just killed. Like the monarchs are known for doing that. They're known for killing bastard children because like, that's not good. It's not good for the bloodline. Maybe that impure bloodline was with some other crazy family that tends to be alcoholic or nuts or something like that, or just crazy hot-blooded or whatever. And so you have a child with them without meaning to. And that child has a hot blood because it's not your actual wife or your actual family. It's some other crazy country. And that person has a hot blood and doesn't live like you. And so the kid that she has or whatever ends up wanting to kill you because they're just a more hot-blooded individual than you. And this happened to the Britons a lot. So, but yeah, and so, so it's sort of interesting, and so that same dislike of being called a bastard all my life, I've been unable to handle the insult of somebody insulting me for being high. I don't give a flying fuck. I think being born on this planet just exposes you to drugs whether you use them yourself or not. And so making fun of somebody about it or whatever is sort of like making fun of the royal bastard. What the fuck can he do about that? He's born with the royal blood. His father slept around. What the fuck are you gonna do? You can't do anything about it. It's the same thing. Drugs are there. You can't do anything about drugs. And so the fastest way to boil Shiv's blood is to fucking, that was his name too, Shiv. His name is Shiv. My favorite hero is named Chivalry. Shiv. His fucking name is Shiv. It's so annoying. I hate his nickname, but his nickname is Shiv. That's like, I model everything but assassinations themselves around him. I model my life, my patterns of speech, how I live, what time I work, who I work with, how I work, who I work with, my morals, my values. I don't believe in kings at all. Neither did Fish Chivalry, because he was whip bonded with a wolf. And that was something Robin Hobb really wanted to instill in her her readers, was this understanding that your loyalty, your allegiance your fealty, your honor, your loyalty to a president, a country, a king, a dictator, whatever it is, a leader. That's all sort of made up. And how I know is you can consult the animals. It's not this thing. Humans treat it like it's this, like honor is something that's real. It does exist, and you will encounter it. You will encounter it in every single culture, and it's a real thing that permeates. And honor is real. What's not real is fealty to kings. That's something men do voluntarily, like Milgram's patients, to just give away their autonomy and try to give away their power and expect a leader to do everything but feed them, clothe them, and run their household, essentially. And so Robin Hobb's view on this was wolves have no kings. And that's the only thing I've ever considered getting tattooed on my arm was wolves have no kings. Because it's like, motherfucker, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I'm here for my family. I don't care about my country, honestly. I don't care about, like, I should, but I don't. They haven't treated me that well. If they bought my love, and I would fight for them in war. But I'm very, very aware that they didn't treat me very well, and I don't like them. Like humans, they didn't treat me well either, and I don't like them. And you can't ever change my fucking opinion about that. And so, and so wolves have no kings, and this is something that the Shiv understood very, very, very well, is that his allegiance to his king came from something that came in his own heart. The wolf felt it not at all. The wolf understood and told him all the time. The wolf, Night Eyes, in the story of the Farseer trilogy, like the wolf tells him all the time, we're whip bonded, and if you die, I die. And you constantly get into these nests of vipers and assassins and mages and people that want to kill you and scramble your brain with the skill and the wit, and they want to burn you alive if they knew that you were whip bonded to an animal like a cur. And whip bonding is considered the most foul thing on earth, kind of like bestiality, right? It's like bonding to an animal like that so deeply that they're like your brother or your mother or your sister or something like that. And so the people, if they find out that he's bonded to a wolf, they will draw and quarter him and burn and separate his fucking pieces of his body, burn him and distribute the ashes across the land. That's how hated whip bonded animals are. But I mean, I've been whip bonded with animals all of my goddamn life. Cats, you know, that's why my name is Cat and all this weird shit. And I have a psychological thing about fifth chivalry Farseer, and that's like who I pattern my life after. But I've never killed somebody, and I never will. And I'm not some like royal assassin tool that puts God and government and fucking patriotism above his family or his well-being and shit like Fifth Chivalry did and all this. Because in the background, there's people like Night Eyes and Katrikin and Robin Hobb herself teaching you a better lesson, which is that like honor is good. Fealty is this thing that is earned. If a lord and a master looks out for you and yours and your family and makes sure you never go starving, and in times of war you're protected, or you're doing the protecting, or some combination of both, and you don't worry when dark times come, you don't worry, you just show up at the castle door and you say, hey king, I got a problem, and this is usually your deal, so you take care of it. And that's real fealty. It's a two-way street. We don't have it in America right now at all. I don't feel fealty for fucking anybody. Not Donald Trump, not Joe Biden, nobody at all. I don't feel fealty for anybody but my mother at all. My mother and my best friends are the only people I feel fealty at all, because it has not been earned. I have had my shit pushed back and my ribs broken and tossed in paddy wagons, fucking tossed in jail at the age of 17 and shit for felony possession of drug weight for shit that doesn't matter, like ecstasy and shit like this. Drug weight purchases and problems and all, not purchases, but busts and all this stuff. And like where I'm going with this is it's like if you swear fealty to someone, make sure that they reciprocate. That's the fucking difference. Real wolves do not have kings. This is my current problem with America and its leadership and all this. The American leadership doesn't give two living shits whether we live or die or starve to death in the fucking streets or freeze. They do stuff like Leap and Leonard, like good energy programs, and they do good burn Bernie Sanders stuff to try and take care of us, and they do worry about building back better and all that other stuff that they try to do, but they're very rarely successful with it because they do not own our fealty. They do not have our respect. They have not treated us with respect, or we would work harder for them and make better things happen, and we would make bigger deals about the potholes in the road, and we would move their money faster if they didn't run tariffs and fuck over our fucking best trader partners and all this other shit that they do. You don't fuck with Khajiitis. You just don't fuck with the Khajiiti caravan. You just don't do that. You don't fuck with the Trade Federation. Their whole job is trading. You don't tariff trade federations. Fucking shitheads with low IQ with no idea how to fucking run the country do stuff like that, but not actual fucking Americans with a clue would ever fucking jade a trading partner like that and try to tariff them 100%. These are trading cultures. They're never ever going to forget that we did that. That's the one thing they're not going to forget. They'll forget that you cheated on your wife or fucked up and killed somebody or other shit. They don't care. They're about business. You ever heard that fucking idiom, you know, strictly business, baby, strictly business, right? It is strictly business. It's only business with cultures like this. But we diss them by charging 100% business to do 100%. That we charge 100% hike up on on already 100% transaction. They'll pay it, but they don't want to, and they'll never ever forget. And that's fucking stupid. Like, it's fucking stupid, terrible way to run the fucking government. So, like, now I look for anybody worthy of my fucking fealty. There's like fucking Bernie Sanders and Zora Mambani and AOC, because she, and not really, only because she ran with the, you know, I mean, she's ran with too many Democrats now. I don't really trust her, but I like her though. I would vote for her, no problem. She's the one I want to vote for. I want to vote for AOC, but she's been running with Democrats. I don't trust Democrats. Like, I trust them more than Republicans, a lot more, but I don't trust either. You understand? I haven't been treated well by them. They don't deserve my fealty. I don't have any fucking honor. Like, I have honor, but I don't have any fucking loyalty to them. I don't have any loyalty or fealty to them, not at all. I don't care what happens to this goddamn country, because they've not treated me well. They've come after me with men with guns and shit like this, throwing me in prisons, for throwing their own children in jail for drugs and shit like this, and they've constantly fucked me since I was 17 years old. Not when I was looking for it either. Like, my mother says I went looking for it. It's like, I didn't go looking for that motherfucker. I did not go looking for that. It's fucking stupid. So I just, you know, at that point, I think about it all the time. I'm like, I don't know. I long for the day when an American leadership actually owes fealty, and I don't have to circle a town 5 times and avoid humans. Because when the shit's so shitty that the leader can't be trusted and we can't grow and thrive as the beautiful greatest country in this fucking union that's ever existed or whatever. Like, we are the greatest thing that's ever existed on this motherfucking planet, but we don't act like it all the time. We do not build fealty in our children. We throw them in jail for drugs. We don't build fealty in our fucking kids. We don't build loyalty. We don't. It's kind of a more like, hey, you might sink or you might swim, you know, sort of deal with the government, you know? They're kind of sort of like, you might sink, you might swim. They don't really care. They don't care to earn our allegiance or make us love them or want us to fucking sign up for war. Remember how many men signed up for World War II? Like, just right off the bat, no questions asked, just boom, gone, signed up, gone. Kiss Carol goodbye and go, you know, or whatever. But it's you know, but that was a time when we did owe our fealty to the country, and when we felt like we needed to work, and if there was a problem, our fucking fathers and our brothers and ourselves took care of it and shit. We went and took care of it and shit. That was fealty. It was the last time we felt fealty. The minute we started capping JFK, capping MLK, suing the FBI and winning, Coretta Scott King suing the FBI and winning, shooting John Lennon, shooting Martin Luther King, all these other fucking things, Malcolm X, fucking Judy Berry, all these other fucking problems and shit. And it's like, that's not the America that we should have. We don't owe fealty. You guys are killers. You've been acting like assassins, fucking wasting people and shit like that. I will not follow a fucking assassin. Trust me, my biggest hero is Fitzchivalry. He's the greatest assassin of all fucking time. Trust me. I still would never kill somebody. I just would never be like him. Not like that. You guys are like that, and you willingly do stuff like that, and it's fucking fucked up. That's the difference. That's why I will not swear fealty to you, and I don't care if you fucking die, and I don't care if you get invaded. I'll fight for you because my family lives here and all my possessions are here, and I love my country and stuff. But I don't like you, and I don't owe you fealty. You've not treated me well. You throw me in prison all my goddamn life. I'm not your fucking enemy, piece of shit. Fuck you. Like, and I don't even know who I'm talking to. I think it's the Republicans. I'm not the one who's trying to change you. I'm not your enemy, you know? I'm not trying to change your guns. I'm not trying to take them away. I'm not trying to fucking tell you can't go to war or whatever. I'm just saying I don't want any war. You know, that's all. I'm not trying to tell you can't go do it. I'm saying I don't want it. That's all. I think you guys twist this weird desire to not go to war into telling you that you can't do it. But no Democrats ever stood against Republicans wanting to go war in this country, and I don't think they ever will. It's fucking stupid. It's one of the reasons why I don't like them. So, you know, here we are, and it's like, motherfucker, like, I don't know where I'm at with this. It's like, it's fucking stupid. Like, I think about it all the time. I very badly want to give my fealty to my fucking king and my fucking country, like any good man. You guys don't deserve it. You guys fucking do not deserve that. Just recently, you blew up a boat outside of fucking some island or something. I forget which one. I think it's, Venezuela, right? For some reason, Donald Trump just blew up a boat with 20 people on it for some fucking reason. Does that sound like somebody that you want to swear fealty to, who just blows up randos and doesn't even tell us why? Does that sound like somebody I should swear fealty to, or a country that I should swear fealty to? No, it sounds like a fucking madman who blew up a boat to murder 20 people. I have no fucking idea what's going on here, but I'll tell you this. Fealty is easy. It's in your fucking heart. It's an easy thing. It's like this weird fucking contract. It's kind of like the Pledge of Allegiance, but you come to it willingly. You're like, well, this is all we're fighting for, so I'll fucking put my life down for that motherfucker. That's how I feel about America, right? Not anymore, though. That's how I felt all my life. But then you threw me in jail for drugs when I was like 20, and it just never really felt the same after that. My mother likes to be like, my mother just today was like, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. We fight about this all the time. And I'm like, no, yeah, I did that, huh? I did that. I built the fucking prisons. I built the drug wars, did I? I threw myself in that prison, did I? Yeah, for what? For what? Being high on ecstasy, did I? Yeah, I told them what drug I was on. Yeah, because I don't give a flying fuck what drug I'm on. That's some fascist tool who doesn't understand might be like, why did you tell them what drugs you're on? That was a felony fucking bust. And it's like, yeah, I did. But I also don't give a flying fuck what drugs I'm on. I don't think drugs should be felonies, and I don't agree with them being felonies. I'm a 40-some-odd-year-old man, and I don't ever fucking recall in the last 28 fucking voting years ever being asked my opinion about fucking anything. So I just offer it willingly, whether people ask for it or fucking not. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this fucking government. Fuck this fucking government. They did not ask me. They never asked me about going to 9/11 or, I'm sorry, to Afghanistan. They didn't ask me about Obamacare. They didn't ask me about the bank crisis. And I was of age. They just didn't give two shits. You want to know why? The last 6 of the 7 presidents were all born within the year 1947 and 1949. And those people, those baby boomers, they will not relinquish power. They are the one generation out of the last 20 who just have not passed the fucking baton, not once, to fucking anybody. Will have to pry it from their gold fucking plated fucking arthritic 105-year-old dinosaur fucking hands. They just didn't pass it. 6 of the last 7 presidents were all born between 1947 and 1949. We don't know why. 1946, 1949. We don't know why. And they will not relinquish power. They will die in that crypt keeper fucking grave. We don't know fucking why, but the last 20 generations were not like this. They passed that crown willingly. They don't want the responsibility anymore. The diaper don seems to think that they can just keep running the country while they can't even formulate a fucking cogent thought. And to crumple Joe Biden is gonna crumple all the diaper dons they fucking propose. And I'm sorry, it sounds like disloyal and shit. It sounds kind of like a revolution in some ways. It sounds like an insurrection, but it's not. It's just a vote of fucking non-confidence. Fealty is fucking easy. If you believe in something, you like it. You know, fealty is fucking easy. I don't feel fealty to this fucking country or this government. To the country I do, but not to the fucking government. I don't feel fealty to them. I wouldn't fight for them if I was given a chance. They'd have to put me at gunpoint. I don't like them, and and I'm sorry, I don't like them. I don't feel fealty to them. They're not treating me fucking well, and it's not like I want things from them or I need money from them or anything like that. I just needed them not to break my fucking ribs and throw me in the back of a paddy wagon or try to bust me for drugs 25 times. I needed them not to fucking do that. I don't give a living shit what drugs Americans do. I don't care what liquors Americans drink. I don't care what human beings do. Whatever age they are, I frankly don't care. I don't care what age they are. Like, I don't care what humans do in the privacy of their own fucking homes. I just really don't. Remember, we used to believe in privacy. The internet came along, and I think we all sort of decided, at least I did, that the price of the internet was going to be privacy of everything. It's just all of our privacy was going to be completely destroyed, and it is true. It did. And so, but some privacy is actually really fun, like actually good, you know. So we do actually need some privacy, like for instance, the autonomy of your own fucking body and doing whatever the fuck you want to your own body in the safety of your own fucking home, whether it be heroin, butt sex, gay sex, whatever the fuck it is. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't want your fucking judgment, your bullshit, your fucking drug fascism, your Christo-fascism, or your fucking diaper dinosaur Nah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Remember, we have to live here with you. You guys think your fascism is just going to be ignored. We have to live here under the yoke. We have to live here with you on planet Earth. We can't go anywhere. We have to live under the fucking fascism. We're gonna fucking kill you if you don't stop. You have to fucking stop. You've got to fucking stop. Your thing about drugs, it's got to fucking end. It's killed our borders. All those problems that you talk about with the Mexicans and shit, that's white people buying drugs. That's what actually caused all the fucking problems in the fucking country. And it's because you made a black market and you allowed it to thrive, and now it tells you what to do and buys your politicians and corrupts Mexico and fucking kills your kids. And so what's your solution to that? Is it to stop the fucking piece of shit black market retardation? No, it's to throw your own fucking kids in jail like fucking piece of shit, faithless pieces of shit, like something out of the Bible or something like that. Thieves in the fucking temple, devils, you know? Devils that sold your own kids out to drug prisons. Somebody else will be nice to you about it. I fucking won't. I've seen the drug prisons. I've had my fucking ribs broken and then tossed in a paddy wagon and dragged to one before. Many times I've been dragged to one. And it's like, nah, I'm sorry, just won't do this with you. I will not do your fucking fascism. I have to live here with you. Your drug fascism, your judgment, throwing your kids in jail, never relinquishing the baton or the crown, all the shit that baby boomers fucking suck dick with, you know? Fucking idiots. I don't owe my fealty or loyalty to them. I don't. They threw me in jail most of my fucking life. I hate them the most. And as we deal with another fucking 1946 to 1949 president, diaper donning his way into that that on a pale horse in that dark night with the other fucking four horsemen of the Republican apocalypse, fucking Elon Musk, fucking Mike fucking Jones, or whatever his bitch ass name is. Mike whatever. And you know, Peter fucking Thiel. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna be honest. Fucking... Donald Trump. You can have my fealty if you earn my love again. Be respectful and don't fucking blow up boats outside of countries that you don't own for no fucking reason, like some kind of actual assassin, and I might actually give you some of my fealty, but nah, you didn't earn it, so fuck you. If somebody comes to blow up DC, good fucking luck, I'm not helping you. You didn't earn it. You threw your own children in fucking jail for drugs. Piece of shit, traitor, fascist. Fuck you. How many millions of prisons do we have? 55,000 drug prisons. How many fucking drug inmates do we have? 1 million. Jesus fucking Christ. That is only 1/700th of the country. But I mean, you threw 1/700th of our entire country at goddamn jail. You should be the one in jail, fucking fascist. Suck my dick, drug fucking Christo-fascist. You fucking drug Christo-fascist. Suck my fucking dick, Republican Party. You don't deserve, have, or will ever have my fealty. That won't ever happen. You're gonna get what comes to you, and I'm gonna stand and laugh at you, because you were never respectable in the first fucking place. Wolves have no kings. I will not howl for you. No kings. How many passes did you make at your daughter? How many little girls did you look at the fucking pageant? How many little girls did you rape? Did you fucking meet your wife on the Lolita Express? Did you fly on the Lolita Express, Donald Trump? I don't give a flying fuck about Epstein files. That's what we already know about you. What else did you do? What else did you do? Did you burn some people alive in that fucking tower? Did you not buy fire sprinklers? How many rape charges do you fucking have? Gotta love raging out on my fucking stream. It's so fun.
Officially introduce the city of wind, dandelion travelers under the protection of.
Finally, no, but
Everyone's been put up, but everything.
Jean?
Acting grand map with Jean on our side. Surely even the vicious. Before I take you guys.
I learned to
the
not pay
night, is a
attention to
reward
this
for-
drivel anymore because it doesn't
because
have
this
an
will
actual
bite.
guiding thread. There's
with
no
me.
guiding thread here.
We'll
There's
head
no
to the
story
city
here
of-
whatsoever. It's just a bunch of stuff that happens. There's no connection whatsoever. The characters are connected, but I mean, like, this story, I'd rather read a manga, like a short manga. What are we doing? Oh, you can get a yellow. Oh yeah, the yellow brick
This
road.
used to be a
Look.
bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Oh, I was gonna download the Wonderful World of the Whites. The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. Was this on Netflix? Probably not, huh? Nope. Oh, play. No, never mind.
Wait.
Is it on Tubi? Yes, it is. I'm gonna buy this DVD. The voices, man, I'm probably gonna turn them off. I mean, I like it, but I don't though. I don't need the voices in this game. I'm not a child. Too much voice stuff, I'm sorry. So, no, I'm never going to see this movie again once it's off Tubi, I think. And it's sad because it is actually a movie I think a lot of America needs to see. It's sort of sad. I should buy it, frankly. It's one of those rare DVDs I would like to own. Is it on Apple TV? How many pages is this? Oh, shitty. Oh, cool, I have the black wings, yeah. Look, it's Once Human. Now I'm playing Once Human. Just with, you know, better combat, kind of. I mean, it's about the same, really. They're all the same game in the end. Reality. Dude, much rank 5, nice.
The sky.
Oh, I'm supposed to shoot him, huh? I wonder if they have Tower of Fantasy on GeForce Now. I think that was a better game than this. Ooh, I just got a cool Chrome extension called Video Downloader Professional that just lets you download oh, wow.
So now all I have to do is find it on the right website. Charge my watch now. Okay, we are done with the RP. Now what? Stop. Stop. Well, it's 8 seconds long.
Well, I can watch the movie, I just can't download it. It's fucking annoying. There, that girl. Is that her name? Mona or whatever? There's Lisa. Lisa's the one I like. Ooh, Noel. Beginner's wish. 10 set, 20% off. First 10 set will receive Noel. As a dude of a Maywood. Oh, I have 11. Oh, I have 11. The first 10 set. The first wish times 10. So maybe I'll get Noel. It's like free. No, it was a sword. Oh no, I did get Noel. Nice. Cool. Okay, so I can get this stuff. It's a I think you get those from chests and stuff, yeah. Mona.
I love Noelle. I love this initial team. I just want Lisa, and I'm fucking done. I'm perfect. I love Lisa. Lisa has these cool purple bolts. And Noelle's so good. She goes like that, and she's got shields. Yeah, and then she has this huge AoE. They've improved her. She's a Geofizz. She's like a earth magic shield two-hander lady. I like her black sword on her back. It's cool. What the hell is that? Oh, this is that place? Okay. Oh, I'm totally full. Damn it. At least I can teleport back there and it doesn't waste my fucking time. I don't like the camera that much because it's like... Now the camera's too slow. This copy of Dragon's Dogma 2, I don't really like it.
And now it's like not even running. Wait, that worked. I guess. Let's go see if I can get a better copy of Dragon's Dogma 2, because I don't want one that locks me out of GeForce Now. This is like the original version. What the hell? There's no Dragon's Dogma 2? Oh, there we go. That's the one that everybody does. Oh, it's compiling shaders. That's good. Sorry. Reminds me of Nightingale, but without the base building. This music's good. Well, it has frame boosts, or sorry, yeah, DLSS. Might have just crashed it. Might have to oh, yeah, fatal application exit. Yeah, I don't know. This version, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if maybe if it does it again. See if it caches again. 2/27, 2024. Dev build. This is from November 18, 24. And the one I have is from, yeah, 2/27, November 18, 24. So that's about 8 months later. Yeah, and I have an earlier build. I believe I will get a nice, cracked, playable, portable, doty version of this with all the multi and everything. And it's just a cracked, playable, portable version. Yeah. That's actually not bad. And I will try it. Let's see if that works. Yeah, and just see if it runs. Yeah, but still give it a swing. Cracked, playable, and portable, which is good. Maybe the Doty might be better. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm completely full, and I need to dump. Can't run. Man, the game's looking really good to me for some reason. The lighting right now, or whatever it is, I don't know. Maybe the HDR or whatever, but the game looks so good. I love Once Human. I think it's actually such a good game. I want it to replace New World. Sith McDumps. Oh yeah, Sith McDumps. I totally fucking spaced it. Sith McDumps is such a funny fucking name. Oh, look how badly optimized this game is, though. Oh no. And you did optimize the shader. Oh, look how bad that fucking is, man. Is it the town? It might be the town hall. Oh god, am I gonna fall? Yeah, this is not optimized. I'd rather play Dragon's Dogma 1, to be honest. It's a shame. I should buy this game and play it on GeForce Now because it's probably a really beautiful game on GeForce Now, actually. Yeah, this is the original town, and it's like, I don't know. Is Dragon's Dogma on GeForce Now? Let's go find out. I can quit here right now that I've done this. Yeah, I'll probably just quit, right? Yep, quit game. Exit the desktop. Free to play. No. I'm trying to see if Dragon's Dogma is on this. 2 and Dark Arisen and Neverwinter Nights 2 is also on GeForce Now. I didn't know Neverwinter Nights 2 was on GeForce Now, and I might buy it. I want to buy this on Steam. Is it cheap right now? It's $30, and I could get both the Neverwinter Nights Enhanced as well as Neverwinter Nights 2. Oh, never mind. Trash this and remove data. Trash this and remove data. You are set to put this somewhere else, or sorry, where I don't want you putting it, which is annoying. Nope. There we are. Okay, close, and then we will go and get that nice portable copy, the crack portable copy that just runs. Yeah, and then, So, I'm curious. I'm running around. No. Hi, kitty. You're blocking the TV. I can't see. Hi. Silly kitty. Hi, kitty. I love you. Aren't you a good kitty? Yeah. Oh. Okay, sorry, kitty. Let this sit up. There we go. No, I don't want this anymore. No. I don't know. I think I would like to fire up Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen and compare it to Dragon's Dogma 2 because I don't think this game is optimized. The spells are better. Magic Bolt, Anodyne, which is light. Look how much more fucking optimized that is. Oh yeah, Burn Sienna and Cat and Athena, yeah. Like, look how much better this is playing compared to this. Oh.
What's this?
Some say it was too warm.
See, that looks way cool. I remember now why I don't play this game. I think I'll buy Dragon's Dogma 2 for GeForce Now. Let's see what versions are around. Is Dragon's Dogma 2 on Games Pass? That's a PS5 game, right? Yeah. Oh. Music's good in this game. He one-shot me. What are you doing, kitty? You want to sit? I think I will kill this client now. Yeah, so I will play Dragon's Dogma 2 and I will reset the settings tomorrow and try to get it to run faster because I like the game and it looks like it's got interesting combat. I'm going this way, am I? Hi, kitty. Oh. Cute little kitty.
cute little kitty. You cute little kitty.
A watchtower, perhaps? Watching over what?
Up and at them, sir. A tower, standing in such remotes. Tis the Blue Moon Tower, said to have stood here since time immemorial.
I was
Up and
controlling
at them,
it.
sir.
Would be a small wonder to find anything within such a labyrinth.
What's that?
Yep, that's okay.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master. We've only just begun, Master.
Are you all right, Master? Hold on. It is treacherously steep.
This looks interesting. What's
I'll
that?
take that.
There is a lot of mushrooms here for some reason. Is it a glitch? I don't know. I could throw the spider corpse. Ooh, look at the light.
What do you make of this, Master? Shall we enter? Please don't overdo it. It is a far cry from the roads we're accustomed to, that's for certain.
This looks interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Grand Sorin is ever quite the sight.
Hi, kitty. You coming back? How you doing? Oh, cute little kitty. Kitty tail. Okay, it's 3:43 in the morning. I believe I'll go to bed here. This is a good time to stop. Okay. We will try to get Dragon's Dogma 2 running up better tomorrow and playing better and I will maybe start over. Or I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. We'll see. But anyways. Oh, I was curious to see if Tower of Fantasy is here. And you just didn't type, or why? Why won't you type right there? Are you an idiot, or why won't you type right there? Fucking idiot. Tower of Fantasy pulls so many games, but not the one I was looking for. It's interesting. Age of Conan Unchained is on GeForce Now. There's lots of stuff here, and then there's lots of stuff that they don't have, like Grand Theft Auto 5. It's a little silly. You know, I wouldn't mind running Grand Theft Auto 5 mission real quick, but I think I'm going to go to bed. So, you have been watching Skycatlive. I'm a full-time variety gamer all day, every day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, my camera got bumped. I've got my kitty on my lap, so I can't really move too much, but I love you. Thank you for watching me. I will be back here tomorrow to play some more Once Human and whatever else I feel like playing. I'm not really sure what all. Maybe I'll try and get Dragon's Dogma 2 running better. And yeah, and that's all I have for you. I want to look at one more thing. Oh yeah. So I will stop the recording here with a reminder that I have thousands of videos on my channel, and you should come and check me out. And I have lots of videos on my YouTube channel, and you should come check me out. Every session that I record is going to be on my channel, and each day I record my session and put it on my channel. So come check out thousands of videos on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Come to skycat.live, click on the cast space donate, come to the Twitch or the YouTube, give me a like, sub, or a follow, or my kick. And thank you so much. And that's all I have for you today. So I'm going to stop this recording.